We were talking about the growth in the industry, and this is speculated, but I've done a lot of research. I've even bought data that says orthodontics in the U.S. right now is about $3.5 billion. By 2030, it'll be about $10 billion. A lot of this growth is going to be the types of leads we're talking about.
Exactly.
And so if practices are not ready for that, they're not going to reap the reward. In fact, I kind of think the average practice may decline in revenue because the majority leading the wave is adults. And how do adults behave? We have Uber, DoorDash, Amazon, Prime, all these things that's now. And so I always tell people we're never going to change consumer behavior, but we can change what we do to offer that great experience. And, I don't know about you, but every day I look at my phone, I've got like 5 or 10 missed calls. I just noticed they're red numbers, in recent. I rarely check my voicemails. Like once a week I'll get your voicemail's full. I'll go in and just delete some random ones. And now I find myself not even responding to some text messages. And so my whole point is there's a lot of noise. If we're not doing the best we can to stand out, to show them that we're different, whoever the prospect is. For us, it's orthodontist and dentist. For you, it's somebody looking for braces, aligners, what have you, a perfect smile. We've got to stand out from all the noise, because the choices are, there's more and more orthodontists in residencies. Now there's more and more corporate players, DSOs, OSOs, these DIYers, which, end up being terrible. But there's more and more options.
Right.
And so, I really think it's going to be the people who do adopt this mindset and realize, hey, we do need to change. We do need to grow. And that really starts with ourselves,
If you look at our gauge numbers with our growth over the last, what has it been, 4 or 5 months that we've been with you guys doing this? The huge difference is number of adult starts. And to your point, it's young adults. Our child starts, they're up. Yeah. But the percentage of adults is just, I'd have to look into it again, but maybe triple the number of adult starts. And that's huge too, because, we don't like extracting a lot of bicuspids. To successfully do that, you've got to treat early, So we treat a lot of kids, especially with our pediatric relationship. So we're still getting all those. But when you do that, your average case fee per start is going to be watered down a little bit when you compare it to your total starts, because you got a lot of phase ones. But what's interesting to see with working with HIP, our average case, not only is our total starts doubled, but our average case fee has gone up a lot because it's full start case fees, because it's mostly adults. So that's huge too. So it's not just start numbers, but it's value per start.
Yeah,
which is a huge thing for that growth too.
So you may have more attrition, meaning no-shows, for example, from the young adults.
Sure.
But overall, it's actually better for the business, increasing overall case fee. And I think about me and Luke's journey. Luke just finished treatment. I'm in treatment.
I hate to admit that I was in treatment because my teeth don't look perfect, but
and
that's my fault. That's my fault.
To make help you.
Right? There you go. And to make a parallel, his shirt says "Call the leads." The orthodontist would say, "Just wear your frickin' aligners." Luke didn't do that. But point being, as let's just say young adults, or we are kind of the growing segment in orthodontics. Like neither one of us, and I think I can speak for you here, neither one of us just woke up one day and said, I'm going to straighten my teeth today, right? There was a thought process behind that. There was a journey. I can speak personally. I thought about going into treatment again for a year and a half. And mind you, I've got, 250 friends that are orthodontists that could put braces on me at any time. And so when we hear about the bad leads, the no-shows, this person wasn't serious, well, would you want me and Luke to be a patient of yours? We're qualified to do it, right? We're serious to do it. The journey to get there was just different than if I'm with my mom and my mom says it's time to go see Dr. Carter.